I decided I'm gonna go double bladed, because why not?
Okay, this game barely fucking operates, man. It's ridiculous. This port is probably one of the worst. Well, I guess it's not the worst. It just doesn't fucking really work on modern hardware at all.
I kind of wish the developers weren't rushed the way they were.
That's like every game, unfortunately. Even the games I like have had this. Three Houses was rushed. That's why they only really finished one route. It's so sad because it's always the games that have multiple endings and options and choices that end up being unfinished because they only have enough time to really path out one route, and then the publishers or whoever are like, all right, wrap it up. And it's like, well, wait, you want us to have 4 different routes, but we don't have enough time to even develop the rest of them. All right, we'll just make a generic route, staple the majority of the routes to it, and then call it a day. So that's why in New Vegas, every route that's not Caesar's Legion effectively plays almost identically, and in Three Houses, every route that's not Edelgard's plays identically, except for one maybe 2 missions. So, unfortunately, you can tell that a lot of these games are just limited by the scope of what they can do. It's really unfortunate.
Just hold on a moment. I can't seem to open this dip I bought.
Okay. Jeez. Alright. I still have to edit the last session. Anyway, are you ready?
Yep.
Good lord. Now I have to remember everything I did. Alright, turn this down.
Well, you didn't get the Telos yet? I
No.
thought you did.
What
Oh,
the fuck
okay.
is going on? Oh, that's right. You don't do that in this game. Sorry, I'm moving like it's an MMO. We're getting there. See, look, they're good. They're nice friends. Thank you. Do robots have souls, Max?
Does this unit have a soul?
No. What? Okay.
What the fuck?
What?
I can't open the dip I bought.
Can't unlock it. Because I blew up the mine, I have to open it differently. Oh well, forget it. It's fine. Corpse. Damn, dude, people get fucked up in this game. This is the most brutal Star Wars shit ever.
Wait until you ask Kreia who is she? Which is pretty early on. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. What happened to her in that cutscene is not something that would be welcomed in games nowadays.
Well, I downloaded the Kreia's Fall mod, so we'll see. Oh, look at this dude. Dead?
So remember who that is?
Oh, shit!
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master.
It's not the same color as HK, though.
Focus. How
This gets revealed later on, don't worry.
Okay, how do you know me? I'm not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous Master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
Who was your previous master?
Answer. The Captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination.
Okay, what happened?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master.
It's a long story. Who cares?
Story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
Okay. Did you tell me anyway?
Explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
Okay, how come I don't remember? Yeah, where was I when this was taking place?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated
Christ.
and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger
The
was
fact
being
that I had to beat the
systematically
bottom of
crippled,
this jar
Master.
just to get it open.
Are you having a boss fight with like a mayonnaise jar?
Yeah, with fucking a chip dip jar.
Clarification.
I finally got it opened.
Yes,
I had to
Master.
like hit the
No
bottom a
doubt
few
the
times.
flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger
Bro, I had to do
somehow
the most
brought
minor
you
amount
into
of
a
work.
stupor from which
The
you
chip
could
bottle has
awake.
won.
Most curious.
This shit's not. This shit. I don't remember this shit being this difficult.
Okay.
Maybe I am getting old. Fuck.
Placation.
All of y'all are
Really
just
a term
becoming helpless
phrase,
as you get old.
Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I
Amazing.
meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious.
Make sure you make a video
before you
archiving all the
securely
all the
in
weird shit I've
cargo
ever said in these videos.
You do it. Why do I have to do all the fucking work?
It's your channel.
Yeah, but it's your idea, and I don't want to do it.
Okay, fine.
I meant
Bro, gonna make me sit through like 500 hours of footage just to make a video 3 people will watch. Okay.
Well, if it's just gonna be 3 people, then don't do it anyway.
Unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's.
I leave it up to you, viewer. Timestamp and let me know. Leave a comment below.
ID codes. It appeared that this
I'll be surprised if this
Remember-
video ever gets even 1 comment.
wanted to study it.
No link in the bio, people.
Appeared to be still space.
Yeah, sorry, no link tree in my fucking Twitch bio.
Breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's system.
I don't have a Fansly. I'm not easy. you know?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Aboard the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Okay, any idea what had attacked the small freighter? What was this freighter that the Harbinger brought on board?
Explanation. I believe it was
Ah,
a smuggler's
fuck.
vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
Bounty.
And the Ebon Hawk came here?
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we
We're
arrived
gonna
at
skip
this
over the
floating
fact that he
rock,
said bounty.
our situation became much
Yeah, you know, we just don't pick up on that. Our insight is too low.
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain
Sounds jealous.
the reason for this. While an HK protocol
I'll wait
droid
till this
a
is finished,
valuable
then.
piece of property, Jedi are worth much
Give you some
more
context
in
here.
certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission. I must confess
Yeah, he is
to
jealous.
infuriating
Oh my God.
The speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi.
Alright. Why would someone be captured?
Answer. I do not know, Master. I found it curious as well.
It's also weird the text is not
spectacular failing of
Star
your
Wars
model
Blue.
or
It's green in this game. Okay.
Surprised.
I just thought about that.
I told them, Master.
Obsidian.
You are
That's.
the
I think that's
exiled Jedi
Obsidian's
who
doing.
served with Revan
Yeah.
in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously
Excellent.
spotty.
Listen, I don't like parts of my past being out there. You know.
Yeah, like it would have only been in Jedi archives.
Indignant exclamation. Master, I am only a protocol droid, but it is part of my function to know such information.
No
and
thanks. I don't
relay
need
it
the
to
Jedi
any
trying to be
parties
hypocrites and then
in the
using my
interests of
decisions
terminating
to
any potential
so they can
hostiles.
somehow twist younglings' minds.
Quick clarification. Apparently my vocabulator has suffered some damage, Master. I meant terminating any potential hostilities.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property.
Man, the Jedi Order is just never in a good spot, are they?
I'm gonna let you know right now, all these dead miners are the result of human greed.
Yeah.
You'll find out.
Hours after the division between the
I can
miners
believe it.
became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result
Yeah,
of
I wonder how.
maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics
Awfully
in the
funny that the
facility
droid that was supposedly that did not know everything knows this.
Yeah, he has the whole fucking script in his brain, but doesn't know anything.
Join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations.
This dude is basically revving his way through the game.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
got the whole script. He knows exactly what to do. Good job. Good times.
Sections of the station quickly and
I hid amongst the
cutting them
dead,
off from
the dead
communications
Padawans.
and facility control. But sadly,
And then we gassed them.
the ventilation systems.
We sprayed Axe body spray.
See, the explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal...
This is definitely a much slower opening than the first game.
It is, right?
Yeah, it really is. The first game is like, oh, here's the Endar Spire, a lot of combat, right? This is definitely a different...
You have to understand, this is called the Sith Lords for a reason. This is
No,
more or
I'm
less a
saying-
darker. This is a darker take.
I mean,
It's kind of.
That's not what I'm really saying. I'm not talking about the story specifically.
Oh no, you're talking about the way.
I'm just talking about
How
how they
slow-
present the opening. It's very more dialogue heavy, very more like a murder mystery, and that could be fine. It's just very different. Yeah.
Pitying answer.
Oh, oops. I meant to press 1. I have my finger on the wrong button. I forget the tilde is there. Whoops.
It would be impossible to open it.
I didn't mean to gain dark points. Then how did T3 get through it?
Query. Did the T3 unit go through the door? I regret ignorance of that fact, Master. Although the door could have been opened from the opposite side without
So,
much difficulty, a flaw in the emergency
He's
lockdown
gonna
procedure
explain what
which the
happened to the
automated
door.
systems have
It's a
most likely
pretty
corrected.
easy step process to get the code.
Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master.
And we
If
need to
he
find
hasn't
him.
already been murdered in an unfortunate...
Oh, murdered in an
He is
accident.
trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
It's possible to contact him via comlink.
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master. It is perhaps for the best.
Man, what is
especially
going on
if
in this
any other
station?
Accidents have occurred in that section. If that were the case,
How many days without incident?
would have
0
their
seconds.
satisfaction
Constantly
hearing my
resetting.
Screams as they lived out their last moments in fear and terror.
Okay.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Those miners could be hurt or in danger.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may...
Well, then we have no choice. We either sit here until the facility blows up or gives out.
Or whoever shot the ship comes back.
Yeah, like, we don't really have much of a choice.
This pointless conversation.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
I
your
don't know
master and
about
I'm
you.
giving you an order.
Weary resignation.
I don't know about
Very
you,
well,
but if there were
Master,
Sith Lords
but there
chasing
is
after
very
me,
little
We getting the
doubt.
They have
fuck
a
out of here, bro.
they have a particular taste for stabbing people repeatedly with their lightsabers. I'd rather not be there for that.
Yeah.
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master.
What?
I'm afraid that it will do you no good.
If you have the code, then give it to me.
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture.
Well, at least somebody had the courtesy to close his eyes.
Something was wrong in the facility. He voice locked the droid bay functions, a prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
But you do know the code.
Condescending explanation.
Oh my god, yeah, it's voice. Okay, I see what he's saying. It's not about knowing what he says, it's he has to say it. Alright, well, we're doomed.
But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code,
It's useless.
it is useless.
Wow. Then how can I bypass the voice sprint?
Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do except patiently wait for whatever the future
There's a will, there's a
has in
way.
store for us.
Yeah, I'll be going then.
I'd
That's
click to
ridiculous.
Yeah, see if you can get something from him.
Credits, repair kit.
Go to that room over there.
Hold on, let's see. Anything else in here? No. Well, that was like a depressing end to that conversation. Well, there's nothing for you to do. Then why didn't you just tell me that at the start? We sat here and yapped for multiple minutes. Use the workbench to upgrade items. Okay, well, we have nothing to upgrade. No lightsaber, no range, no melee, and only one piece of armor. Security tunneler. A longsword. Field survival pistol. We might need spikes. We only have one. Let's create a few spikes since we have a bunch of components. Datapad sonic imprint sensor.
There we go.
With the protocol droid's help, I finished working on these sonic imprint sensors. I've installed them in the mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent other miners from using its ability to record and playback voices to override the droid's voice print protocols. Okay.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you. Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Let's see.
What's that body there?
Oh,
You need
okay.
to open the airlock and use the construction scaffolding on the exterior of the asteroid to make your way to the dormitory section. Of course, for that, you would need to unlock the maintenance console.
Right,
And
so
without
can
the
we use the
maintenance
sonic
officer
imprint?
to speak the voice print protocol?
To him?
That is impossible. Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance
I mean,
officer,
to be
Master.
fair,
At the end,
he's in one
he was
piece. That's
quite
better than most
incoherent
people.
From the pain and attempts to facilitate communications
I don't know.
with him.
His soul's not in his body.
I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock.
Did he say anything at the end?
Recitation? Oh, yes, Master. The record of his last moments were... 5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please! Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in Decibel Master, ranging from frenzied screams...
Give that man a raise. That was well done.
...to beg for his life.
Here you go. Yeah, could you repeat that?
Recitation? Oh, yes, Master.
My leg! Ah!
Moments were... 5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg!
My leg!
Oh, stop! Stop, please! Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in Decibel Master, ranging from frenzy...
He squealed like a little girl,
gibbering
Master.
inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
So we have that, right? I don't think I have to
more.
repeat it again, right?
I've heard enough. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So you're gonna have to get to. So you're gonna go back to the console where you first started. You know when you got the audio. No, you can't go back that way. You gotta go back to where the security chief was. The security desk was.
Oh my fucking god! What?
You gotta go. No. You gotta go the other way. You see toward that door? Yeah. You're gonna have to fight a few droids.
Pleasure to see you in...
On your left.
Only I could be so lucky, huh? They're mining my leg!
They're getting through my leg!
They're coming out the goddamn walls! I won't lie, without a lightsaber, this definitely feels very weird.
It's like that scene when you from Halo CG when you find the dead UNSC soldier and you see the recording of everybody getting jumped by the flood.
There's a lot of scenes like that in games. They have that in Time Splitters. The Time Splitters are
Sure,
attacking
you want
the
to hit it
last
from
bastion.
close range like that?
Yes.
Yeah, it explodes.
Who the fuck are
That's
these?
Those are advanced mining droids.
Oh my god, that hurts a fuck ton.
You better heal.
Well, at least we're not wanting for med kits.
Congrats, you just jinxed yourself.
What do you mean?
Are you happy?
What do you mean? We have plenty. Very nice.
There's another droid through that door, so if you're feeling up to it.
I am, of course I am. Oh shit! Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
now, I didn't know he was
I
gonna
am.
be I didn't know he was gonna be face fucking the door. Nice dodge. Dude was literally pressed up against the fucking door, dude. Like,
And
get the fuck
there's
outta
the problem. Yeah, you're gonna waste all your force powers like this?
What in the fuck is going on? Hello, bro. Kill him. Oh my god. Why am I not... Okay, just keep missing. Why don't you? Yeah, we're gonna live very long doing this.
Hey, you got one.
Okay, fortunately you
got
can tell this is made to be easy and soloed. Because holy shit, that was ridiculous. I don't even know where these dudes came from.
This looks like a nice area to just chill in.
Are you...
Too bad everybody's dead.
Yeah, every umbrella facility was a nice place to work.
Yeah. I'd switch to a blaster if I were you. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's really amazing. That's amazing. I said switch to a blaster, and what did you do? I had the plasma torch and the vibro
Where
blade.
the fuck? Bro got me fucked up. Why are there mines?
All will be revealed soon.
Are we even allowed to blow this up?
Yes.
Because don't they make like a whole stink about how like you can't have any explosions on here, or otherwise
These are mining lasers. They don't have that much
they're
power.
mining mines. Oh, nice shot, amazing. Yeah, they're mining mines, of course. So it's okay to shoot them. Sure. I mean, whatever. It facilitates gameplay. It is what it is. So
Hey, you leveled up.
I'm not gonna be too fucking anal about it, but you know.
You leveled up.
Yo, we watched Law and Order SVU was fucking hilarious, man. Here we go. Level up. Attributes. The attributes of your character apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat to skill checks to force powers.
I would put a point in intelligence, but if you want to do strength, go ahead. That adds more points for your skills. Strength. I recommend leveling up.
We have 5
strength
points. I think I was doing maxing out.
Treat injury.
Yeah, treat injury is the dump stat. We don't
because it's a dependent. That's your med pack.
There you go.
Dependency.
Yeah, but we have to do the other ones so we have a good amount of everything. Force aura. No, we definitely need something else. Do we buy persuasion? Yes, we did. Okay.
I would go
body.
resistance.
All force parts take 50% of their cost. No, we're not going to do that. Energy resistance. Increases the physical attributes. Force Valor. For 20 seconds, increases everything by 2 points. Since we can't get heal yet. Force Aura could be good. What are these? Dark Side? Mind Trick?
I would think using Force Aura for now. You're not fighting flesh people for a while in this prologue.
Okay. Very nice.
Here you go. You're gonna do the same thing as you did with the HK droid. You're gonna use the sonic sensor for the logs.
Is he gonna talk to me mindlessly for like 5 minutes and about nothing and we don't get anything done? Alright.
Yeah, pretty much.
Destroy the console.
Yes, that would be the dummy way of opening the airlock.
Oh, well, I mean, what's wrong
Access
with doing
maintenance logs.
Okay.
You have the sonic imprint sensor.
There you go, sonic
So
sensor.
sonic
Dock
sensor.
officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk. I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter. But I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code.
Okay.
That's it. Yep. Get out, and it should say journal. Your journal should pop up after you
Log out.
leave.
Yes, okay.
Yep. So you're gonna go through that door right there.
You're able to get the
Gonna
second
leave you
part, you need to find one last fragment, basically. So, you know, we're doing the typical, we need to get... They do this in Mass Effect 2, right? You have to get that one dude, what is it, Donovic Hawk or whatever? You have to get a bunch of his, like, DNA and stuff to get into his vault, basically.
Yep.
We're pretty much doing the same exact thing, more or less.
So you're gonna go back to the security desk. Not the admin, not that.
Well, I want to know if this guy will come with us.
Glad you survived the tunnels.
Not yet.
Find anything when you were down there?
Okay, what a fucking asshole. Never mind. Oh, I forgot
Asshole.
to fucking turn myself... Okay. Give me a second. Let me fucking do this. I'm pressing offline. What in the fuck? Okay. Why will it not log me out? What the fuck? Okay, it is what it is. Alright, so you want to know what I have to do, Max?
What?
Every time I have to edit anything on this playthrough, I have to literally make a pen and paper. Because I cannot click out, or otherwise the game crashes. So excuse me while I find a pen. Right next to my foot. Ah! Yeah, it's just a shame that there's no cleaned up version of this. If the Switch version... I see why people are mad about the Switch version shit.
Yeah, because the Switch version doesn't have all the content. It doesn't have all the restored content.
Fuck that. It would have just been playable. Are you kidding me? Hopefully that stops people's names from popping up. I should have logged out before I went in game, but I can't click offline, so fuck it, whatever. It is what it is. It's not to, you know, not that I don't want to give people shout outs, but sometimes I even forget that I have the pop-ups showing up, you know? There we go. Security records. Here we go. 3. I like that they actually show this to you.
You're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't...
They're undergoing
It
rampancy.
shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the Exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
And then he gets mined himself. This is almost like a horror film. Has anyone ever made a horror film like this? That'd be pretty insane. You're over here watching a horror film. You're like wondering, oh, well, is it aliens? Or like, well, what's killing everybody? Oh, mining droids. Some dude gets his arm lasered off. Some woman gets her face melted from behind, like fucking Superman heat vision. You know, just typical stuff. Rescue T3M4. Okay. You have a, well, you need to do is the maintenance officer terminal activated. Okay. I'd like to save him. I don't know if we can. Is this the maintenance terminal? Yes, here we go.
Maintenance control. Voice print ID R1 beep 5.
This is like AI, basically. Okay. Done. But Master, that would be impossible, which is why you just did it. This is why I am a robot, and you are a capable human. Beep, boop, boop, bop. Okay. Unit of spacesuit stored in the locker. It should equip. It should equip automatically. What are they talking about? Will it or won't it? It should equip automatically. Well, gee, I sure hope it fucking does. What are you talking about? Like, sometimes I know it's probably just like a little misnomer, like a little mistypo. But the way they phrased it is like, well, maybe it will and maybe it won't. I guess it's a lottery. We'll have to wait and see. So T3 should be over there, but we cannot get to him, unfortunately. I think that's so funny how games sometimes have that. It should work. God, I sure hope it fucking does. Okay, let's actually go. Is there auto run? No. I wonder what the controller version of this would play like. Because funnily enough, we get Mass Effect, we get weapon wheels, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Oh my god! It's way faster. Space. The final frontier.
Look at all those rocks. Hope none of them come flying towards the scaffolding.
You know, I'm gonna use you as the dummy next time, and you're gonna go first. It's funny
look,
though.
you're safe. It's just there for what is
It's
it?
about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except
I'm literally right outside. You could actually see
on the
me.
asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
I'm right outside the observation window.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
You're an idiot. This guy would be dead without me. Let's just be fair.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
I'm trying to pick up
What
the
little is
pace.
left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions
That
in the
should
mining
not be
tunnels.
a thing.
They're venting Paragus fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path.
Yeah. So I'll have to hurry then. Yeah, why are the vents placed so close to the exterior
That's just
scaffolding?
it. They're not supposed to be active when the airlocks opened, and not without the safety measures kicking in. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. In the last
Sabotage.
few minutes, it's almost as if... Now what now?
Is he gonna get shot in the
I
back?
don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here. Up. What? Why did it show the LucasArts? What the fuck? Yeah, did you know what game you're playing and who made it? What was that? This is the most scuffed fucking playthrough ever. I just want her to see my biceps. what women think the average male on Tinder looks like. Never seen lotion a day in his life, I see. Yeah, if nothing else, I'm just sad this game did not get an actual full release. Oh, and very nice. Cutscene. Okay, so it's messing with the recording a little bit. Oh, they're already here. I don't know how long we want to be on this station anymore, Max. Wow. Wow. Can we, like, refuse them access? Even though they have the code? I don't know if we're ever actually getting off this station. This could be the whole game for all I know.
Oh, and there's a Will, there's Wayne. Ah, don't worry, you'll be fine.
Okay.
He has come.
What the fuck is going on? This game is like a parody of itself, man.
I'm telling you this, you're gonna have a lot of moments like that.
This game is so weird, especially, like, I don't know what's the jank of the original game, the shitty PC port, or the mods just being a little bit weird. I don't know if it's some mixture of them.
This game has a lot of moments where Kreia is gonna be doing that, by the way.
That is terrifying, bro. It's almost not even like a game, or like in the same vein as the last one. It just feels so weird. Hello?
Did you click it?
Yeah, I'm clicking it. It might be... I think we made another glitch. No, nothing is working. What the fuck? Literally nothing is working.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh indeed. What the fuck? Nothing is working. Well, the hotkeys work. Is there a hotkey to quick save? Well, no, that's to take a picture.
Hang on.
Because if I click out, it's gonna fuck up my game. I can't leave. Yeah, it's nothing. I can't interact with anything. Is there a key to open stuff?
F4.
All four?
F4. F4 to save.
Okay. Because we are fucked up right now. Okay. Is there a hotkey to fucking quit the game? Fuck it.
Quick loading is F5.
Let's see if that fixes it. Thank you. No. I have to reboot the game.
Wow.
Alright, well don't worry. It's as simple as just... Where's Steam? Alright, well, now I'm gonna have to edit this again. Hold on. Steam is fucking up. Okay, I'm force quitting this game. We're never beating this game. Yo, but I'm having fun. It's entertaining as shit, man. We're never beating this game. Alright, well, in the meanwhile, I'll turn off my I'll go offline on friends. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this game just does not run. And it's not even the modders' fault. Like, what more could they have fucking done? Seriously. What more could they have done? The game is already just awful, even apparently on the console version. What could Obsidian have done more? It's almost unplayable. No wonder there was never a KOTOR 3. They fucked them over on KOTOR 2. How the hell are they ever going to get anyone to buy a KOTOR 3? Doesn't even make sense. Why would they even do this? Why even make the game if you're going to fuck it over? Now it works. Alright. So we're just going to have to reboot the game once an hour. Maybe even less, maybe even more often than that. Just like how we had the skipping dialogue bug or whatever, which apparently is basically unreasonable to fix because they'd have to retime every single dialogue option in the game. Like, what the fuck, dude? This game needs a remake from the ground up. It really is sad. And I hope someday it gets it. I hope we get a Knights of the Old Republic collection. And not like the shitty Battlefront collection from a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago. Like an actual remake that has love and care. Maybe they bring back some of the dudes to advise on the project or whatever. Like, they could do so much work with this. That is abso-fucking-lutely terrifying. It's just sad. It really just makes me sad more than anything, because now I'd like to actually experience these games. And, like, yeah, I'm late to the party, but, like, clearly I'm not late to the party, because it's been 20 years since this shit came out, and it still barely works. Now the fire suppression system has gone active, and I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn on their carbonite freeze rays on my band before he even got halfway across the room. The range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor. I didn't have any range weapons to take that off from a distance, and I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the room either. I tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there were any cold-resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it. I didn't have a sonic charge to blow open the door. Still, as long as the droids don't make it into this section, I should be alright. Well, clearly that didn't work out. But basically what he did is he outlined everything that you need to do. He didn't have the security system, or security know-how to open it, nor did he have the sonic charge. But we could just shoot it. Like he said, he didn't have a blaster. What? No, not that one. Oh, that's how you can't open the other one, okay. It's a shame. Like, I understand why people are mad. Like, I get it. It feels like every game from my childhood that I really love is screwed over in one way or another. Like, just the other day I was mad that there's no Spyro game. Now, I could understand, like, if this was your, like, Spyro, I'd be pissed too. You could tell they definitely tried to do stuff too, because they added the ability to swap weapons, you know? This change alone would rebalance KOTOR 1 like crazy. Unfortunately, sometimes this D&D system is very slow. Wow, nice. This is just gonna take a while. There we go. We're not gonna use Sonic Detonator. It'll just take a minute. And you know, like, I think about all the games I played that had console ports, and I guess I'm lucky because, like, what's the Kyle Katarn game? The second one, Outcast? That one works. That one has a Switch port. You know? It's on the GameCube. It's probably on, like, the PS2 and Xbox. And it has a Switch port. It's on Steam. I guess it works. I don't know. I'd probably just play a console version. And that's why a lot of times for these older games, playing the console version is just the way to go. And I know no one likes to hear that, and people get really annoyed when I say that, but I mean, sometimes it just is. It's just easier. You get 90% of the intended experience. It's just apparently, and I see it now, this game is so broken and fundamentally flawed and empty, like you have to play the PC version. Oh, look at that. Swapping weapons in combat is crazy. They removed this shit from World of Warcraft back in the day. For hunters, at least. That's kind of why I don't like playing Hunter anymore, because you don't really do any of that shit. Like, it's cool you could fire bows at whatever range, but you definitely did lose a lot for being able to do that. You know, this is a 2004 game. This game literally is older than Resident Evil 4 and World of Warcraft, actually, funnily enough. Okay. have to kill every single robot on the station. What is that thing? Oh. Now, fellas, what's better than being cool? Ice cold! I'm gonna get fucking torched. I wonder if we'll get to move. Okay, good. Very nice. Okay, oh my god, dude! How many dudes are gonna show up? Like, this is bullshit. Not that. Fucking just a normal mining, a normal shield. Good fucking god, dude. Hit something, please. What? Hit, please. Something. Come on. Oh my god, can you please fucking land an attack, dude? Can you please land an attack? Dude, am I like... What the fuck? Thank you.
You know you can press one to put attacks in the queue, right?
Do I need to put... Doesn't it automatically just replicate your latest action?
No, for different actions like attacks, if you want to use critical or flurry, you can just press 1 and you have one of them selected.
Oh. Well, that would have been nice to know. Thank you. Oh no, wait! Can I pull this dude? Is he gonna follow me out of that room? I don't want to get blasted by those turrets. I don't think he will. What an asshole. Let's see.
I would deal with those guys first before you start going in there. There's more enemies on the other side. Yeah, in those
Holy fuck.
Now, you can yeah. I would put like a... Yeah.
Nice. What are these fucking shots, man?
Oh, automated pop. Yeah, that's why they're being repaired. You need to move to the left side a bit to see it. Actually target the maintenance room.
It's repairing from all the way over there. Oh my god. I don't think I can even target it from there.
I would just throw a grenade at it.
Yeah, honestly, this is a grenade scenario. Yeah, you're right. Nice miss. Hey, look, maybe we can play the game now.
2 for 1.
This is kind of why I don't like D&D systems. Even like, if you could have a really surefire fight, and you're just gonna spend a lot of time just watching. Like, there's actually nothing I could do to influence the rolls because they're all behind the scenes. But this was cool back in the day. Even Mass Effect 1 does this system. In fairness, Mass Effect 1 also has rules behind the scenes. They completely got rid of that for Mass Effect 2. But that's the beauty of Mass Effect 1, is you wouldn't even know that it runs roles behind the scenes. It basically plays like a shooter. I'm not even sure what the roles really influence, to be honest with you. I've beaten it on Insanity multiple times. I've done a lot of stuff with Mass Effect 2.
That door over there. That leads back into the command center where admin is. But you're gonna need a passcode for it. So you need to go into the dormitories and get the passcode. But then there's also a lab station in this room where you're going to. So you can craft more medkits if you need to.
Okay, looks pretty
Yeah,
fine.
it's in the left. The door, the 2 doors to the left. That's
Well, I'm
where
mainly
the-
trying to do melee, so that's why.
No, I was saying about the lab station. No. Say what you will. As much as I find the flood to be creepy as all hell,
You're out of
whoever
your
did that
mind.
music, whoever did that music for him, deserve that tape.
Some people just really prove that they deserve their fucking paycheck, and I love that in video games. I say this all the
I mean,
time.
I'm out
with,
of my mind when I said the flood was creepy.
I thought you were about to say something good about them.
No.
That's what I say about the 14 sound team. I absolutely think that they put in 120%. Special cargo. Only benefit to having a room is the furthest from the doors. I should probably have time to dump the contraband of security as a surprise inspection. I know no one likes to give 14 any credit right now because Dawn Trail is mid, but you know, like I do think that Soken and his entire sound team have been putting in 1,000% effort since day 0, and I think that, you know, it's credit that they 1,000% deserve. I really like it. Like, I'll be out walking, or I'll be doing, like, some minor exercise and listening to some 14 music. It's really good. Working out to under the weight is life-altering. Whenever I get around to fixing the ventilation systems and if the food processors back up again, the next time feuds start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep the breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. There we go. Chemical cost. Oh my god, it's expensive as shit.
Now, the bio-antidote system, you'd probably need because it's better than carrying around all those antidote kits.
Right, but we need treat injury of 8, so we have to wait for our next level up. Okay.
Also, eventually, when you get the next level of heal, you can just automatically cure all poison effects.
There you go, the breath mask. I think that's actually one of the cooler things, is poison also exists in Mass Effect 1. And then, like, that's what I'm saying, like, Mass Effect 2 just has none of this at all.
Oh, can you pick up those remains? Oh.
There you go, Corta. This hololog looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader in order to play back the contents. Mind laser, Mandalorian. Enter 5-number code sequence. Why don't I just slice it? I guess I don't have to.
Or return to main function. Access camera logs.
Recording 5 minutes after emergency lockdown.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you Murklak. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corta, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you.
Yeah, I don't care. I just want the Jedi.
Me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing her identity and then trying to harm her. And that I cannot allow.
Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased.
Oh, shit.
And now you know who did it.
Well, don't have to get revenge.
No, now you know who killed Corda.
Mocking query. Corta, are you
Okay.
dead yet?
So the context here is Corda wasn't actually trying to kill all the miners. HK did that.
The turbolift codes, in case you managed to get this far.
Wow, that's nice.
So you need to go to the dormitories.
Turbo lift back to the administration level is locked by a code. It's like one of the officers has it, or there's a record of it somewhere. You'll need to reverse it.
So you're gonna go to the dormitories.
I didn't. Wait, where the fuck are the dormitories?
Right there. Yeah,
Cafeteria.
the shift assignment console.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I got
Also,
everything
just
is
for
lined
quick
up.
interact, you can just press the R key.
Reroute the main console
Yeah.
system.
And emergency lockdown.
I mean, damn, with a cutscene like that, that looked pretty good. Definitely looks 2000s. I mean, you gotta give that credit.
Now, yeah, there's gonna be 2 sets of dormitories. One here and another.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Can they not do that? Like, seriously?
He's like, oh shit!
He's like, oh shit, I wasn't ready. I was getting a drink real quick. I thought I'm just humping the door. Here we go. We have the map.
Oh, wait, no, yeah,
We have the
go,
maps.
yeah. No, go back. Go back.
What the fuck?
Go back to the shift assignment console.
Oh my god, this.
You have the
fuck-
mask, but like.
And he making me say fucking curse words, dude. God damn it.
All right, access dormitory. Access the remote control cameras. Dormitory West. Yeah.
Shut down the ventilation system. Okay.
And check the east one just in case too.
So why the mask doesn't protect you from that?
Not really.
What the
Sometimes
fuck?
it's just good to take it down just for the XP.
Are you sure? Because that feels like the whole purpose is like, well, if you can't hack it or you don't have any items, you could at least turn. Oh, who even knows? I don't know, man. Maybe he's right. Let me write this down.
Now I could be wrong, but I like just taking down the gas just for the.
I
XP.
think, yeah, I think there's multiple ways. I think that's definitely something that they. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I think that's definitely something they wanted to emphasize in this game, is that there's multiple ways to do things. Failure.
Damn, just think with those beds right there, dudes were probably just sleeping before the gas kicked in.
I mean, that would be ideal, right? You don't even know what's happening. You just go. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to spend your last minutes cowering in fear of your impending death. This hololog looks like it needs to be plugged into a holo reader in order to play back the contents. Like, I know people always talk about, man, I really hope my death is painless, but like, for real, I don't know if I want to spend my last minutes in terror, or my last moments, like, what the fuck, why is something biting my arm? And they get your head ripped off. Doc officer log. Oh my god. We're gonna have to find basically a VHS. Need to blow it open with a mine. Where are the mines located?
If you had mines, it would have been an option to select when you targeted it.
Fuck.
You can craft mines from
Okay.
like a lab station. Oh, look. We gotta go to... Bro, there's something to loot.
What?
Miss it.
Oh shit. Ion cell and accuracy scope Mark 1. Alright, let's go to the other side. Maybe they'll have a mine there. So I wonder why Mr. No Shirt Man is taking his sweet time, like, undocking.
Does. He like, oh, I don't need to chase him. You're chasing Jedi.
He's gonna show up right at the end. We're gonna have a crazy escape. You know, like, I played a video game before, you know? Right at the end, he'll show up. He'll be like, you could not escape your fate. Yep. Okay. Powers.
Lightning is good.
Lightning? Is that a dark side power?
Yeah, but going to have it.
I don't know, maybe energy resistance?
Yeah.
12 points. Or we could get Force Valor. Improves the physical attributes. So this is like if you want to use melee, which is basically what I'm using, so I'll get that. Okay. Okay. Is that it? We have enough? Get a hololog. If the log doesn't contain the hangar code, you need to find another way past the fuel depot force mines to reach the Ebon Hawk. Dude, I just feel like we're just out of time at this point. Okay, so this, we could replay off of this. Let's finish looting. Fortunately, you know, it's not like this game is like a time limit. Like, imagine if there was a tutorial level where you have a time limit until this dude gets let loose on the station. Until Nemesis basically starts walking around. That would be cool, but it would also create a very, like, pressured... I think only certain games can really pull that off, you know? It creates a very pressured tutorial, but maybe that would be, like, a cool, different experience. Like, hey, you gotta learn fast, you know? Like, this game progresses in real time. That would be, like, a cool game. Like, hey, you wake up on a station, you need to figure out how to get the fuck off, and it's not as straightforward as this. Like, you actually have to do a ton of stuff to survive, and then it's like, okay, well... You know, like, you ever play I actually started playing this game recently. You ever play Titanic? Adventure Out of Time?
No.
It's an old game that basically you relive the sinking of the Titanic while trying to, like, alter history to make it better. So, one of the things is that the game progresses in real time once the Titanic hits the iceberg. And you only have, like, a set amount of time to get off the Titanic or you drown with it. So it's not as complex as I make it sound, right? It's a point-and-click, you know, light puzzle game. Sadly, they never made a sequel. It's mentioned as a very good game because it is pretty photorealistic to the Titanic. Like, they did put a lot of work into it. But sadly, it didn't sell enough, or just they never got around to making the sequel, which was going to be the Hindenburg. So, it's unfortunate. It's a cool idea, so I digress. Okay, no hologs on system.
Check the transmission.
Insert.
Or, yeah, we can do that too.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency.
Yeah, the eyes don't look too terrible.
Just finished helping the dock officer set up the
They do look a little bug-eyed. They look like Terra from Mars characters.
Better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the medbay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, she could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from
3, 17, 13.
Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to her? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Okay.
We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe she could... No. She's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Quarter and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening
to the
ventilation system?
Oh no! Axe body spray! Oh! And then that's when everyone died. Damn, more like... I don't know how they flipped over, though. You see that? Like, it's kind of weird. Maybe, like, they death spasm. I don't know. You probably shouldn't read too deeply into it. They probably only have 1 or 2 models for being dead. Okay.
Well, now you can check the transmission.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives.
Oh,
The
cool.
code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Looks like the
But
dot
remember-
equals 1, the dash equals 10, and the X is 5.
But remember, HK says he reversed it.
Right, we know, it's reverse. So, the X is 5, so then this is 5, and then this would be 7. So the real code is going to be 7513173. Right?
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives.
Okay. So I know the code, right?
You can check the other logs, hollow logs if you want to. Uh-oh.
What?
Yep, this is that final one. That's
Wow.
I heard the last comm talk from Quarter Maintenance Officer. Maintenance Officer had big plans for disabling Station, leaving us all trapped here while he and Quarter escape with the Jedi. I'm still afraid of Quarter, who is big, loud, and unreunreasonable, so I went to the Maintenance Officer, who is smaller, sensible, and more Seleucid. I asked him why he made trouble with Kortha. Then Maintenance Officer cracked eyebrow hair at me, pretend not to know what I'm talking about, saying he not speak to Quarter at all. Why human lie? Can't wait any longer. Must... Wow.
Your ears always were too big, CN. Come on, if the maintenance officer comes through on the explosions, these dorms are gonna be filling up soon. And shut that damn data pad off and throw it down the refresher.
So now you understand.
Yeah, he...
HK orchestrated everything. HK also made himself sound like the maintenance officer as well.
Right. Okay. In a careful and inoffensive talk with Quarter, I asked him not to make trouble with the Jedi. I reminded him we were all ordered to leave the Jedi alone. We should follow orders or facility fall apart. My words had much sense, but Quarter got all angry and human face, then said facilities were going to fall apart anyway. After talk, I listened to him talking to the maintenance officer on comm. They were going to smuggle the Jedi off. Why would they do this? I'm thinking of repeating this to the administration officer, but it would cause more trouble, cause more inefficient. Well, this dude's an idiot. Okay. Salt Jedi exchange tried to convince me I want nothing to do with the exchange. They're like big violent films that do terrible things to outsiders that deal with them, but Quarter does not care. They're letting Jedi go wherever Jedi wants to go. When Jedi get mad, they start big wars, set galaxy on fire. I mean, he wasn't wrong about that. Okay.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holo transmitter to beam a
There's definitely a faster way that
they
could have done this, for sure.
But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck.
I know the code. I don't think I need to do all this, right?
Yeah, you just need it for like context for what happened.
Right. So 7, 5, 13, 17, 3.
Then the next 2 numbers.
Okay. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3.
Where are you going? The exit's on the other side.
Yeah, I know. Wait, what the fuck? Oh my god. 7, 5, 13, 17, 3.
If your intelligence is high enough, it will literally just say it.
Oh, okay. I'm over here trying to fucking memorize it.
But you should try to memorize it just in case.
Where are we entering it again? Shit. I already forgot.
Oh, that's a locker up ahead. That's a room with lockers up ahead. Androids.
Yo, are you a fucking ass? Why didn't you mention the droids first?
Two droids, you'll be fine.
Like, dude is like...
You're a Jedi. You think a mining droid would not.
Oh yeah, and there's deadly droids inside the room, by the way. I forgot
mining
to mention
droids.
Actual clown.
They're mining droids. Okay, albeit they're kind of deadly mining droids.
I know. It's not a huge deal, but I just think it's really funny how you waited for me to actually interact with the console first.
Because it would have been fine.
Yeah, I was. It's just a funny moment. Actual Star Wars moment. Han, I need you to open this door. There's goods on the other side. Alright, say less, Luke. Oh, and there's also an angry tentacle monster. Alright, where am I entering?
Don't worry, I got this. You guys go to the ship. Leia's just like, he's braver than I thought. Man chases after a single stormtrooper.
Oh, here you go. 7513.
Yeah,
okay, I didn't have to. Okay, so if you do the intelligence check on the last thing, I guess maybe the journal
well,
updates.
It's also your intelligence has to be high enough.
Right, so if you have that check on the last one, it probably auto-memorizes it in her head. There you go. There you go.
And now you're about to get your party members.
Thank God, man. It's like a 3-hour intro. Like, no joke.
It's more or less to give you an in-depth way of how things work.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is
Okay,
here.
so
We must
before
leave at once.
we go on, I'm gonna explain this. The game now. Remember the whole influence system in Dragon Age 2?
No, because I didn't play Dragon Age 2, but I played
Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2 has an influence system. Essentially, depending on what dialogue options you choose, increases your influence. So, like, let's say, remember the mage, the elf mage girl you could romance as Mailhawk?
No, I didn't play the game.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, certain characters are going to disagree with certain things being said.
Okay, that's in Dragon Age 1 as well. So, okay. Then
yes, so this game, the first game didn't have that system. This game essentially did. This game essentially introduces the influences.
Alright, then let's go.
We need to make
I'll keep it simple.
on this level.
And to also just give you context, the influence system also affects your ability to actually make certain party members in the Jedi.
Greya's joined your party. When she's in your active party, her mentor special ability gives everyone a bonus to earned experience point. Damn, okay.
Also, depending on how high your influence is with certain party members, they'll follow your alignments. So if you're dark side and your influence with them is high enough, they'll also be dark side.
Well, she's definitely not interacting with anything. I guess we give her awareness.
Stealth would be another one too.
Really?
Yeah, it's Kreia. You'll understand what I mean.
I have no idea what we should even give her. Let's give her some supportive abilities, I guess.
No, wait, actually, no, wait, go down. With Kreia, this will get revealed later on. So what you want to do is go down.
I'm already down.
Yeah. So you see that skeleton thing? That skull thing?
Fear?
That gives you an idea of what kind of abilities she should get. So you want to give her something like go up like 2 from fear.
Wound? I don't understand. What
Kreia, you're mostly giving her like slow, like debilitating debuff abilities.
Alright, sure. I'm just following this dude. He's yelling at me. Or he's not yelling at me. He's instructing me.
Like I said, Kreia and you will have a force bond. So any kind of buffs you used in the force on yourself, she'll also gain it. So if you use energy resistance, which only works on you, she'll also gain that.
So we have to put in repair. We can't leave any points.
She's essentially like your mage, or
okay. So we're
necromancer.
Yeah, we're just, even if it's a dark side power, we're just gonna have.
You can give her a stun move too. Like you can give her a stun droid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have stun droid.
Yeah,
I'll let her have stun.
So you give her stun. Yeah.
So we mix it up a little.
Later on, you can get your abilities for like the flesh for human.
And eventually we'll all have the same abilities, but we should probably where is she? Okay. Well, we should all diversify it up a little bit.
Make sure she has weapons.
Oh my fucking god! Can she use a blaster? This woman is so fucking mysterious, man.
So I would suggest give her a mining laser. Yeah. You can take the advanced mining laser if you want, because it is a blaster rifle.
Wisdom, good. That's good for her.
Van.
I'm gonna give this to myself. I guess I can take off the mask now. Awareness. We have plenty of energy shields.
I always give my party members, if I have it, the Mandalorian melee shield and then another energy shield.
Oh my god, the pheromone package. Dude, it's Deus Ex. I'm gonna hose them down in my pheromones.
Too bad that didn't work with Megan.
Imagine just using that shit anyway, even though you don't need to convince people. Yeah, put that one in your brain.
I think you can also give her a sword too if you have it.
I don't know. I don't think I have a spare sword. Uh-oh. What?
Yep.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, your game does that! With the stealth.
I hate this. I hate this game already, man. I liked it better when the Jedi had my back.